everyone! So it is still the month before I move very far away and I cannot keep all of my books, so I am doing yet another unhaul. As you guys can see from the shelves behind me, they're changing rather rapidly as I remove things to sell and donate and just get rid of because I do not have a lot of space in my new apartment and I really don't want to move them because I am not renting a truck. I'm doing this with the help of friends and I just need the space for other things. So yeah, more books that I'm getting rid of. This collection might surprise you. The first thing I'm getting rid of is this Lord of the Rings box set. I know. I like this box set a lot. It includes a reader's companion instead of the Hobbit. I think it's the 75th anniversary edition, but I have my ones that have the Tree of Gondor on the spine, and I decided I like those way more than these, and I only need one box set of Lord of the Rings, so I am getting rid of those. It makes me a little sad, but I'm okay with it. I will survive. Another Tolkien thing I'm getting rid of is this leather-bound copy of The Hobbit. I do really like this edition. It comes with a slipcover. It's really nice, but I don't need 4 copies of The Hobbit. I have given my childhood edition to my mother to pass on to my niece and nephew that was read to me as a child, and there's one in my other box set. I don't need a loose one, and I can repurchase this. If I change my mind and decide I really need this, I can repurchase it. It is still available and it's not that expensive, so I'm okay with letting that go. Now I'm not going to show you this whole collection, but I am getting rid of my Penguin horrors. I decided to get rid of these just because I've read all that I want to read out of them. I've read the Poe, I've read the Shirley Jackson, I've read the Ray Russell. I do not like H.P. Lovecraft, and oh, you can't see it behind me, but I do have a collection of his works already with the Penguin Red series, and you know what, these are nice, but they're not anything special, so I've decided to get rid of the entire collection. I've slipped on my tongue. Another collection I'm getting rid of is my George Orwells. I know. I didn't have the complete collection of these. I was missing a few. But I am getting rid of all of them just because while I enjoy Orwell, he's not someone I turn to time and again. And I've read pretty much everything that I own, and I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm okay with letting these go. I'm okay with letting Orwell go. He's a good author, but he's not one of my favorite authors, and I just don't have space for him. And then the last 4 books I'm going to talk to you about are signed editions that I'm getting rid of. I do have a small collection of signed books, and some of these, you're going to be a bit surprised by these, the fact that I own these on my shelf, but yes. So I'm getting rid of my signed copy of The Fault in Our Stars. I won this on Twitter, and yeah, I just decided I don't actually like this book that much. I don't really like John Green's writing that much. It's kind of a bit cliched and a bit, you know, it is what it is, so it's going. I also have Beth Revis's The Body Electric. I've never read this. I actually canceled my order for this and they still shipped it to me. I looked through my credit card statements and couldn't see that they charged me, but for whatever reason they still shipped it to me. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll keep it. It's signed. I'll eventually, you know, read it. And I never got around to it, so I didn't even want this. It's going. Another one that I kind of got talked into by a friend to order is Isla and the Happily Ever After. Yeah, by Stephanie Perkins. This is, yeah. If you pre-ordered it, were guaranteed a signed copy, and I just decided at the very last minute to order it, and I really hate this book. And I've kept it on my shelf because it's signed and I feel guilty giving it away, but yeah, it's going. And then the last one is a Margaret Atwood, the Penelope Ed. I got this signed and it's actually personalized, so I feel a bit bad. But I still have my signed copy of A Handmaid's Tale, and I didn't enjoy this that much, so I'm just gonna get rid of it because I can, and yes. So those are some more books that I'm getting rid of. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys decide what you're keeping, what you're not keeping. Are signed books special to you? In some cases they are, in some cases they're not. I went through a phase where signed books, I was like, oh my god, I need signed books, but to be honest, the books that I really want signed, my Fitzgeralds, my Austens, my Shelleys, I'm never gonna get signed copies of. So I kind of just like stopped caring about it. So I'm not sentimental in that way. I will see you guys in another video. Bye!